Hello guys, welcome to day 160 from 400 Days of Learning Programming Challenge. Yesterday we solved one of two problems that we have, and the one that remained is about creating a button for dark mode and light mode for my website. And so when the user click on that button once, the background of my website will change to black, and if the user click again, the background will be changed to white. So let me show you what is the code that I have wrote. I'm going to close this one for now because this is my previous attempt to creating a button that can create a sound. So let's close this folder and open the new one, and which is open folder in the C drive. My web design, button sound, entry page. This is the one, I think. Okay, and we created a portfolio page which looks like this. And here is the light and dark mode button. And now I received some comments about how to solve this problem, and I'm going to review that comments and see if they work. For right now, let me check where I am because I forgot what I have wrote in my codes. So what is this? I created a image asset portfolio. I think we don't need this anymore, right? We don't need this anymore. And where is the button? The button is here for dark mode and light mode. We set a class for our body tag, which is white background. And I think we set a body background in style sheets.css as well. And I also created these two one. I think we don't need this anymore. Dark background, white background. Let's comment them for now, or maybe we need the dark background here because we created a JS style page which needed a this one to be removed. So what I have wrote here is I'm going to check your comments, but I'm right now I'm trying to focus on what I have done here. I forgot it. So I said that read the document. When you are ready, do this function. The function is find the button D tag class. Do we have a button D? Yes. Button D class. Let me bring it here. Okay. And then when the user click, do this function, and the function is port body, which is what was that? Port body. And do we have port body ID here? I think we put a port body ID here, right? And we removed it last time. Let me check it. Port body. We don't have a port body here. Here and here. We don't have it. So choose the port body, which should be this one, but we already created a class for it called white background. So maybe we can say remove the class, remove this class from this body. So maybe I have to say remove this class again. No. I'm not sure if I have to put this class here. Maybe I have to say remove this class from this tag. But I'm going to delete this one. I think I know the answer, but I cannot conclude it in my head. Can I say remove background color or remove class? This is for class for sure. I'm trying to figure it out by myself before checking the answers. So I don't want to be lazy and just reading the answers and finding the solutions. Maybe it's better to first try myself, and if I couldn't solve the problem, and then checking the solutions. This is a better practice. So when the user click on button D, do this function. can I say, let me first comment this one and trying something simple. I want to see if this piece of code, this line of code, work in a true way. I can say when the user click on button D, alert, yoo-hoo. Okay. Is this parenthesis supposed to be here? So this is open and close. Oh, it's okay. So Control S, opening the portfolio page. It's already open. Let me refresh the page. Okay, so this is work, right? This code is working. And the thing, we have problem. The problem is in this second line. So right now we know that the only problem is here. Let me uncomment this. So I have to read carefully and focus on this line. Button D, click, and do this function. The function should be remove the class. If it's all about removing a class, so in this case, this body should have a class called white background, right? So remove the white background class from this tag, and we can say this tag have a ID like ID like idiom. So we can say remove the white background class from ID. So what is this white background class do? We have to define it here, right? Let me uncomment this and call this white background. For the sake of the spelling, I'm going just to copy it and paste it here. But we have to remove this background. So can I say adding background instead of removing background? So it's already have a background color, which is this one, right? So can I say adding? Let me check. It's already changed. Adding class in is it in jQuery? In jQuery. Add class. Okay, we have a method called add class. So instead of removing class, we can say add class, white background. which it shouldn't be white background. Let me say, because it's called white background, but it's adding black background. So let's change it to black or dark. Dark. Okay. Control S. Refresh. It's supposed to be white, which is not. And I remember there was a comment about a specifiety, if I spell this right, a specifiety, which says that if I add a background color here, and let me check this, white background. Should I say dark background here as well? So the black background has been removed, but when I click the light and dark button, it doesn't do anything. So as I was saying, there was a comment about a specifiety which says that if you add a class here in line, it will affect the class that you have been adding it externally here. So what happened if I comment this one like this, Control S, Control S. I thought that it could be changed to white, but it don't. So can I remove the, if I comment this one, and uncomment this one, can I use a command that can remove this CSS from my code? So let me check if there is any command. Remove CSS from with jQuery, I have to say, but let me search this. How to remove CSS property in jQuery. I'm trying to remove two classes properties that I added, but it seems that not working. Any thoughts? It's a bit too late to answer. We can use .css to remove CSS property as well, like this. CSS background color, like it have nothing. So I need this line of color, this line of code, right? And I have to say background color, nothing. I feel like I'm getting close to answer, but there's some little problems here. remove, change the background color from, I have to say from, no, it's right. We have a ID from this body tag, so remove the background color from here, and we can also remove this one. Oh, again? I solved this problem by myself. So let's change it to black, and let's change this guy to completely white in order to see the difference very clearly. So let's get back here. We have a white background, we have a dark background. I am a programmer. We spent 22 minutes. I solved the problem. I cannot say I solved this problem by myself, because back then, in the couple of days ago, you guys gave me some good hints, good tips about how to solve this problem, and I used that knowledge in order to fix this problem today by myself. So I am very happy, and I have to thank you all guys about these comments that you gave me. Let me check some of your comments. It's already, some of you gave me the answers. Dear users, CG user, and this guy helped me a lot. I really have to say thank you so much for the help. So you gave me 4 files. You have in folder a.js, index.html, magic.mp3, stylesheet.css. So hi man, I am glad you finally fixed the problem. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much on getting the sound. To make it simple as much as possible, I write the exact same code what you just showed in the video, and I add the JS code for toggle light dark button for you. So what you have done here, I think, is you showed how to use toggle button, toggle class button in my previous code, which was a simple code about making sound in a button, right? So you added there. So you use toggle class, right? But I didn't use the toggle class, so I just used other techniques like adding a CSS color to the background. But now I am thinking about I wanted to use toggle class command, so I wanted to know how to do the works with it. So let me check what you have done here. The code for each file is down below. Document.query selector. So you used here JavaScript query selector in order to select a button which called ID button. add event listener, click function. So if the user clicked on it on this button, this function will be applied. So this is for making sounds. We solved this problem yesterday, and now here it's a jQuery. This button, if the user has been clicked on this button, do this function, and body tag, select the body tag, toggleClass, dark background. So the body tag has already a dark background class, right? Let me check if I can use the exact code in this line and see if my code works here. Let me comment this. I think if I replace just only this line of code, it will work exactly. So we have a body tag called body, but in my portfolio page we have it as ID. I like this name. Okay, Control V, toggleClass to dark background. So in our page we have to create a dark background. Dark background, it should be a class, right? It should be a class, and background color should be black. Press Ctrl S, press Ctrl S. Let's check if, yes. So I learned how to use toggleClass as well. Thank you, CG user. Thank you so much, man. So the problem has been solved. toggleClass. Let's check it more. I am happy about it. Okay. I have done this practice with the help of you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow we are going to start a new practice. See you guys tomorrow.